In a time long ago, in a land filled with uncertainty, there was a valley of dry bones. It was a place of hopelessness, a symbol of the people's despair. But in the midst of this desolation, there was a man named Ezekiel. He was a prophet of God, a messenger of hope. One day, as Ezekiel prayed by the valley, the voice of the Lord spoke to him. "Prophesy to these bones, Ezekiel, and say to them, 'O dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.'" Ezekiel obeyed the voice of the Lord and began to prophesy to the dry bones. Suddenly, a miracle happened. The bones started to rattle and come together, bone to bone. And as Ezekiel continued to prophesy, tendons and flesh covered the skeletons. But even though they looked like complete bodies, there was no breath in them. "Prophesy to the breath, Ezekiel, and say to it, 'Come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe on these slain, that they may live.'" Once more, Ezekiel obeyed, and a great wind began to blow from every direction. As the wind blew, the bodies came to life, standing on their feet, a vast army. The valley that was once filled with despair had become a place of hope and restoration, all because Ezekiel obeyed the word of the Lord. And so, my friends, let this story remind us that even in our darkest moments, with faith and obedience, God can breathe life into our dry bones and bring restoration to our lives.